So the question is, can this Hot Mod V2 Evo from Legendary Tones turn my 50 watt JCM800 clone from Modulus Amplification into a high gain, fire breathing monster? Now, for those of you who aren't really familiar with the Hot Mod, it's a kind of plug and play solution to modding your amplifier without getting your soldering iron out. And basically the way it works is that you replace one tube, V2 actually, in your classic Marshall style amplifier with two tubes. The tube on the right hand side in the Hot Mod takes over what your previous V2 did, whereas the tube on the left hand side provides an additional valve based gain stage. So all you need to do really is pop out your original V2 and then put the Hot Mod in its place. There's a secondary ground connection which you need to make to the chassis. I've connected it here to the only thing I can in mine, which is a bolt on the transformer. Maybe not the best place for it, but all I've got available at the moment. You tighten up a thumb screw and then that's pretty much the installation done. Now you'll probably notice that there's two switches on the Hot Mod. On the left hand side there's a bass switch. In the down position it provides a bass cut, and then there's a gain switch. In the up position you get high gain, in the lower position you get lower gain. Now when it arrives, the Hot Mod has a 1287 tube as the additional gain stage. Apparently this gives you a bit more flexibility if you use the volume control on your guitar. But if you want additional gain, you can put a 12AX7 instead. Now I'm going to do a bunch of tests. I'll use a 1287 and a 12AX7 as well as high and low gain settings. If you're interested, these are the amp settings that remained the same in all of the tests. So the plan is to do 3 high gain tests. I'll be using the 12AX7, 1287 and the stock amp boosted with a tube screamer. But then I'll do a bunch of direct comparisons which include the 2 tubes, high and low gain settings and the stock amp boosted and unboosted. So that's it for the introduction. Let's do the tests. So there you go. I don't know what you thought. I've certainly got my favourite, but I would be interested to know what you think. So if you have time and you can leave a comment below, that would be really nice. Also, if you found this in any way useful, a like and a subscribe would at least let me know that people are out there. Thanks for watching anyway. See you.